My channel is purely to help people on their journeys, to help to develop. Very spiritual channel, okay, to help to elevate and develop spiritually. That's what my channel is. That's what my work is. And you may have noticed that it's like a little bit of a spiritual war going on right now. So I'm kind of joining that band of people to help us to become awakened to these spiritual attacks, okay, to help us on our spiritual path, and the way that we have being developed, so we can help each other and as a collective, okay. I'm all for championing people. I always have been a person to help and help develop people, help to champion people on their passions and their dreams, and anything that I pick up spiritually, because I feel that I am, I do speak from the divine, and spiritually from the divine. I do feel that I am a chosen one. I'm very much an empath. I'm very intuitive. I actually see things around me. Um, Unfortunately, there are people around that see that empathy and love that I share as something to steal and something to they want to take away, because they don't possess that. They don't possess that light, okay, to help and share. And there are people that can be very possessive about that, and very possessive over me and my thoughts and the way that I think. So when you're an empath and when you're a chosen one, this is the journey that you're on. It's like you are battling with people around you that obviously can see that you shine, that your light shines, and they want to diminish that light, okay. So if you want to come and join me on my Facebook page, come and join me. I've also got Patreon, where I look at predictions, and I'm going to do a reading on the weather. The weather. I feel the weather. There's lots of weather. I feel it's part of a higher thing, which is higher powers in our world. That this is possibly the reason I don't want to talk about it on here. I want to take it to Patreon, because I actually feel this is to do with the wars that are going on in the world, okay, right now. So if you want to come and join me on Patreon, let's explore that too, okay. And don't forget to smash the like button, and share, and and put your comments in the comment section. So this is a reading on whoever I'm reaching out to here. I don't know what this reading is going to be about. So this is very random. And you can join me on Facebook. That I have my personal Facebook page, which is free. Come and join me there, okay, and join the community there, and Patreon, and I'm going to just randomly pick up what I can from this reading, okay. It is what it is. It is what it is, and it's to help whoever I'm reaching out to. Whoever this resonates with, just pick out and pull what resonates with you, and take that as like a message from the divine, from the universe, from your spirit guides, and take it. And take what you can from this that's going to help you and let me know in the description box at the bottom. You're not going to see me. I normally show you my hand that I put down, but today I'm going to show the top half of myself this time. So um, let's have a look at this. Let's look at. I'm showing you what you don't see normally, actually. So I'm shuffling the cards, and this card wants to come out here. Before I even say anything, I think when I'm even thinking, help, from spirit guides, give us a message from the spirit guides from the universe. And as I'm even thinking that, I get this card, which is the World card. Okay. The World card. Hmm. What I'm picking up with this card, the energies around this card, is very much thinking outside of the box, thinking of the world, looking at the bigger picture and looking at the world at large. I'm also getting this message here that, and it said to me earlier, don't forget to tell your followers this message. And this is saying if you want to follow a fulfilling, happy life, is to actually look at life in a more broader sense. And what this means, I know that's a little bit kind of shallow, but it's not shallow. If we go deeper than this, it's educate, educate yourself, philosophy, psychology, human behavior, understanding human behavior inside and out will help you design and navigate a happier life. For multiple reasons, really. A lot what I talk about. Education, travel, open your eyes to travel, dream, dream big. Do not allow anyone to stifle your dreams. Dream big, even if it's bigger than what you are. Dream, keep your dreams big. Follow your dreams. Follow your dreams, take risks and follow your dreams. If you say, well, I'd love to buy a little wooden shack beside a lake and live that kind of off-grid kind of, do it, do it. Take moves to do it. Even if you live like that for 5 years, 4 years, you feel your body, your mind, your spirit will feel fulfilled. It's going to say to itself, it's going to make you feel more wholesome and more whole, your spirit, your soul. And it's going to fill up your spirit and your soul. And instead of having this empty existence. So even if you live that dream for 5 years and you say, okay, I did that for so long, I managed to fulfill that dream. You're going to have haters. You're going to have haters that when you come back from that dream, who are going to say, well, that didn't last too long, did it? What happened there? What happened? It didn't kind of last till the rest of your life. It's just you living a dream that you have dreamt of, that you wanted to fulfill for a certain time in your life. And then your dreams shift to something else that you want to explore. Okay. You can't explain this to people who are empty inside, these haters, these jealous people. They're going to discredit that you actually achieved that dream. that didn't last long, did it? Oh, you studied for that degree and that MA and that PhD and you lasted how long in that job? Well, you could say, well, I lasted 30 years in that job. Isn't that an achievement of a dream? But some people, haters, will even say that when you reach retirement or when you finished your career and you decide to choose something, well, what happened there then? What happened to that? Did you fail at that then? You know, and life is comes in like chapters, Your dreams are like chapters. That's why you become, you become you're become very wise and you learn because you have different chapters in your life. Um, People can hate you for that too. People can hate you for having wisdom because you lived through this, you lived through that. Okay. The next card that I get here is the Six of Wands. And the Six of Wands is you becoming a leader. Not that you want to be a leader, not a narcissistic leader. You are becoming someone that people want to follow. Okay. They want to follow because they want a fulfilling life and they want to, they want you to show them the way. So they follow you, they start to follow you. Well, it seems like you have the ingredients of how to be fulfilled in life. And I also get the Ace of Pentacles. Whoever I'm reaching out to here, you are going to share your gifts, okay? And you are going to, this next dream, the dream that you have is beyond, as I said, dream big, write that memoir, write that book, um, share your passions in life. And this is like the most biggest dream that you've thought about. And people are holding on to what are you going to do next? Because we want to know what you're going to do next. Why do these people do that? It's because they're sitting there, probably got these narcissistic people watching this right now and sitting there, oh, I wonder what she's going to do next. They're not interested in the message here. They're just interested in what I'm doing next. And this is how sad they are. They don't have this capability of I'm not saying you guys that are looking for development and looking for improvements and looking for guidance and actually see what I'm doing here. No, not that. I'm talking about someone watching, just watching, because that's what narcissists do. That's what these people do that have empty shells and they have no identity of their own. They just they watch. They're like perverts. They watch to find out what you're doing. Um, I hear somebody saying, I'm just watching because I'm interested in what you're doing. These people will watch without putting comments, without putting a like or a share. They just watch. They just watch. They don't say they don't say, hey, what great kind of message there. And if you are not that kind of person and you are genuine, please put your comments in the comment section below. Okay. So moving on to this dream here, whatever your plan is here, your next dream, your next move here, if you like, is going to lead you. It's also authentic. It's authentic. It's something that you love to do, and it's kind of collaborating in some way. Collaborating. Now I have got this card which is in reverse. I think in the past you tried to rationalize. You felt this guilt of wanting success. You felt this guilt of wanting success because you did not want to upset people around you. Because it could have been your family, it could be people you're close to. You know, you shared your success, you shared your dreams. Every time you shared your dream with this person, could be a partner, could be family, they made you feel ashamed for actually thinking and feeling this way. And that's going into the past, and it may even have developed into conflict. You know, these people are dream wreckers. They're dream killers. You know, oh, what now? You know, what are you dreaming about? What ridiculous pipe dream are you dreaming about now? And making you feel wrong for actually having passion about life, okay? Actually making you feel wrong for having passion about life. So this may have created drama, you know, they created drama and conflict to divert you away from your passion. They may have deliberately created chaos so you don't have time to put any energy into your passions for life and your dream. It's like what you're going to put all your money into that, you know, you may lose, and then what kind of thing. So there is this like there is this energy of feeling not wanting to upset others because you want to follow a dream, but you don't want to ruffle the feathers of other people around you and upset them, making them feel less than because you have this dream that may actually exceed their expectations of even their own life. So they can't have you doing this. So get here. Yeah, I get you don't want to ruffle the feathers. You know, it's like I'm frightened to say that I actually want that property, or I'd like to strive to do this, and I'd like to strive to actually make this come true. And I'm aiming to go down this to reach that goal. They will create, yeah, anyone also that is, and I do get covert narcissists here, but anyone that is around you that is going to encourage you to take this road, to take this road of success. Anyone that will encourage you, anyone that can see your potential, anyone that's going to help you on that road, they will try to crush that person. They will try to destroy that relationship you have with that person because they don't want you to exceed them. They don't want you to be influenced by someone that may actually make you the person that you're meant to be. So I get this card here is you don't want to ruffle feathers with you know the Two of Pentacles in reverse. You know, you're trying not to. I don't want to upset people here. You know, this could be a spouse, a partner. But you know, it's okay saying that I don't want to upset my partner. He will be really upset if I start to think that I'm going to go independently down a road to actually, you know, achieve my dreams. I don't want to upset or ruffle the feathers of my in-laws or my partner or any of that. The status quo that I've got here, I don't want to do that. I don't want to upset my sisters, my siblings, um, the people that are preventing you from moving forward in your life and succeeding. You don't want to, yeah. Let's go forward with this reading and look at this, okay? You have great potential, but it feels like there's a really firm kind, it's like a grip on you, a firm grip on, it's like a soul tie on you to prevent you from being who you are, innately. Having these passions, the things that make you feel whole and make you feel the happiest in life is to achieve, what you were brought on this earth for. And if you can't do that, you're not going to be fulfilled and you're not going to be happy. And this is why I said at the beginning of this reading is from Spirit. And Spirit keeps telling me this. Spirit keeps saying, please tell them, please share with them, this gift of yours, this gift of finding happiness, finding fulfillment, broadening your mind, learning about philosophy, psychology, learning about human beings, learning about, the darker side of life, what makes people become dark and manipulative, and what makes people become, like this, that want to ruin and suppress other people, and actually study that darker side. Not for too long, but I feel it helps you on your journey if you understand that. And you have compassion, for people who live in that darker side, people that have to create these dramas, create this conflict, create this to actually divert other people from their gifts. What makes them like that? And try to have compassion, but do not allow this to stop you from moving forward. They may try to ruin your life if you do that. They may try, up the ante because they may be so entrenched in this darker way of thinking. I get you as a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. I think you're starting to wake up to this. I do get this energy of you starting to, wow, is that why is this why this happened? And is this why this is happening? What is their agenda? Why would they want to do that? And I do get the Magician. The Magician is someone around you that's been pulling the strings. They have been pulling the strings on, they've studied you and they've seen where your weaknesses are and where you can't, you need the codependency within you. They've pulled the strings on your codependency on them. They've created this soul tie that you can't break. It's like you feel stuck. You feel stuck and you feel like, I can't get out of this. I feel trapped. And what this, they designed this so you start to feel bitter. They design it so you do feel trapped. You become very frustrated and angry because I want to follow my dreams, but I'm so trapped in this soul tie. And then you get this anger, frustration, and bitterness. And this is what these people want you to feel. They want you to be full of anger, full of bitterness that you never fulfilled those dreams of yours. You know, we're going to take you to your grave, that you'll never, you know, you'll feel so much regret. You'll feel so much regret. You'll be so bitter and twisted by the time you reach old age, and you'll just shrivel up and die. Now, what I want to say here, that Spirit is saying, and this is very, very important, is to actually study why they do this to you. What makes them attack your vulnerabilities and your codependency, and then start to pull the strings so you actually hate your life. Why do they do this? Where does that come from? Okay, and you can actually there's lots of, I mean, on my sorry, I've got itchy nose. On my Facebook, I've uploaded someone that's fantastic. He's a young guy, and I'm going to upload this onto Facebook too. He's a young guy, and he explains it in fine detail of why these people do this, especially to empaths and spiritual people and people that care, and vulnerable people. Vulnerabilities, you know, they always hone in on vulnerabilities, and then they work on that vulnerability. They use it as, they weaponize it. And you're going about your life thinking that these people, you know, everybody's got their best intentions for you. You're going blissfully through life thinking everyone's got my best intentions. And when you look closer, they don't. They don't, okay? Not many people do. And I hate to say it, and I know this sounds, I do. I have the best intentions for you, because I'm trying to encourage you to follow your passions and your dreams, because that's a way to become more fulfilled and happy, and not end up this hating yourself and regretting not following your dream and not following your passions. So we have this magician, and maybe you're starting to wake up to the magician, the puppet master, who these people are. And there is this new chapter, this new cycle beginning. It's like, I'm going to live, it's like you're saying to yourself, I'm going to start to live my life following my passions, because I want to live a fulfilling life. I don't want to walk around like an empty meat suit, hating my life. So this is what I'm getting here, and that's going to include recognizing who these people are and cutting them out of your life. You know, these people come in all covert ways. They come as your best friend. They come as offering you gifts. They come as they come in all kind of forms. And it's like, okay, how come you're helping me here? When they come to help you, there's always an agenda. You know, they may actually say, hey, I'm going to throw a party for you. Let me do the party. Let me supply the food. Let me make the cake. And you, maybe it's something like this, okay, just for instance, this is just an analogy. You may be on a very strict diet, you may be diabetic, and you may have been striving for the last 2 years to get your body and your health in check, and they see that you're becoming slim and fit and healthy, and you're following your dream. You're following your dream, so they have to put a stop to that. Okay, so all of a sudden they'll pop up and say, "Let me do that. I will do the party. I'll bake the cake and I'll throw the party." And when you get to the party, it's it's a cake that's been loaded with double cream, tons of sugar, chocolates, as much calories that they can pack into that cake. Not just for you, for your children also. So they're not only trying to encourage you to be unhealthy and get fat, they're encouraging your children to also become fat too. So, and everything on the table is full of carbohydrates. It's like they've studied a diet that is packed full of calories and carbohydrates. And this is like, um, well, you know that I'm trying to, or alcohol. You may have stopped drinking. It's made you ill. You're becoming addicted to alcohol, and then they suddenly say, "Hey, I'll take you out. Let's go out and let me. It's all on me. I'll take you out for a meal. We'll all get." And they get the bottle of wine and they're flashing this bottle of wine in front of you. And are you sure you don't just not just one? You don't want, so they get you back on the wagon, and you was doing so well. So there's all sorts of covert ways that these people sneak in and sneak into the open wound. Okay. So I think you're going to, I feel this is the way you would start, whoever I'm reaching out to, you're starting to wake up to this. Um, if you mention, you can test this person, okay? If you can test this person and say, my dream, you can tell them a false fake dream, okay? My dream is to always want to do this, and I'm planning to do this, and just watch them try to destroy that dream. You can test them on that, okay? I've done it myself. I've said, like, I would like to do this. And straight away, this person was straight on it, trying to block my way. You can try this with a colleague at work, family member. But the main thing here is to understand why they do this. Once you get in your mind why they even want to do this to you, you can then start to feel pity for that person to have to make these moves in your life to do this. You can actually pity them, ignore them, and carry on, and just carry on towards your goal and see them for what they are. Okay. So I do get this. This is what you're going to be waking up to. And I do see you cutting these people off. Okay. Also, I have to say, if these people see somebody coming into your life, and I think I've said this, and I feel like I'm repeating myself, but Spirit wants me to tell you this. If they see that you're getting close to someone that's going to help you, it's going to support you on your journey, they will try to destroy that relationship. And if you don't know they're doing this, you will allow this to happen. If you're closed-minded about this, you're going to allow this to happen. You're going to have all your dreams crushed. They're going to trample all over your life, and they are going to control your life. They're going to make sure that you're not going to be sick. There is an agenda behind this. It could be, for instance, they don't want you to be happier than them. They're just jealous of anyone that's happier than them. They are just jealous. It's just within them. It's like a hatred. It's like a happiness hatred. They just don't want to see anybody happier than them, so they have to ruin their happiness. They can't help them. So there's a reason why they have this agenda, and that's what I want you to look into, why they do this. And the reason they do this is because they're narcissistic. And this is why you need to study narcissism. Everybody, okay, everybody here. I see you walking away from this after you've cut yourself off from this. And then you're going to start to build up your life here. You're going to start to make your coins slowly but surely in a manner that's going to make you happy. I also get heartbreak because when there is an awakening, there's always this feeling of feeling heartbroken. You know, it's like, I don't want to believe this. I'm not going to believe it of this person. And this is, there's a realization that the person that you thought, and this happens to all of us that's gone through this, is the people that are closest to you have betrayed you in this way. I did get the Lord. So the Lord could be a partner. It's like you're saying, how could you allow me to go through that? How could you watch this happen? Why didn't you step up? But they've also got an agenda. There's lots of procrastinating over this. So this is a painful realization. It's a painful realization that I get the 10 of Cups, that these people never loved you, okay? And it is painful. If somebody, if a family or partner or whoever this is tries to stop you from being the best person that you can be, does that person care about you? If they cared about you, if they loved you unconditionally and they cared about you, they would push you to actually succeed, push you in the direction of becoming fulfilled in life and succeeding. They would encourage it. They would be your champion. They would help you on this journey. They would make it easy for you to achieve. It's like, okay, well, I'll look after the kids while you sit and do what you've got to do to achieve this goal. I'm here for you. That's what they would do. Do they do that? Do these people do that? So, yeah, this is what I'm getting, that there is this, whoever I'm reaching out to, I'm not going to be reaching out to every single person out there. But whoever I'm reaching out to, this really resonates, and you're starting to see this. You're starting to actually see that they didn't care about me. They didn't care about my future. They're trying to stop me from. There's some news coming in fast here. There's news coming in really fast, and this news is about justice. Okay, justice is coming here. But going into the past, there is this while you're getting justice, I think you need to move fast too. I think life is too short. I think you need to move fast and cut these people out, move on to your goal and study. Open your mind up to narcissistic people and why they do this. And I get the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is in reverse. They don't love you. They just don't want you to be better than them or their children or people around them. They don't want you to be better than their family. They don't want you to be better than their children. They don't want you to be better than them. Or what makes you think you're better than what I am, kind of thing. And this has been a complete burden. They may even say to you that you're a burden. With your ideas and your dreams, it's just a complete burden. And you may feel a burden to these people. They may make you feel as if you're a loser and you're a burden to stop you on this journey. You know, they may accuse you of, you know, oh, you're more interested in alcohol, you don't care about your kids, you're more interested in flirting with other people, you're not interested in your partner, you know, you're more interested, you know, in this, that, and the other, you're more interested, you know, you're selfish. And the knives are out here. You know, once you start to follow your path, it's going to be quite hard for you to actually follow your dream. It takes somebody to be very strong to do that and go against these people for you to be happy. I do get a partner. I do get a spouse here. You do want to be happy and you do want to be content. But I do get I do get a King of Swords here. Now, a King of Swords may be an air sign around you. This person is one of your biggest obstacles. I feel that they may have tried to prevent your dreams, thinking it may take you to some, you know, they were frightened of losing you. They were frightened of losing you, so that they wanted to keep you in this box that they could control because they were just frightened of losing you. It could be a father figure. It could be a partner. This person wanted to keep you, although under their control, but they felt that this was protection. But it wasn't they were trying to protect you. But this is the person, this is the main person that's got you locked into this trauma bond here. I don't feel they realised they did this. They must have to a certain extent. But I feel this person got you locked into this trauma bond for their own agenda, which is not losing you. That's interesting. So, what I'm going to look at next is another deck here. Please put your comments in the comment section down below. It may not resonate with you. It may resonate with you. I'd like you to share your stories. Like I said, come and join us on not YouTube, yeah, YouTube, but also come and join us on Patreon, and also come and join my Facebook page. I have a Facebook page. It's free. Okay. So come and join us on my Facebook page. I will upload these videos, but also will upload interesting topics on there too to share, to help you on your journey to learn, to educate yourselves, to be able to reach your best potential and educate yourselves on how to be content and happy. Okay. Wow. We have the yellow brick road here. Now it depends how to, you know, follow your path to keep walking the yellow brick road. You will get there in the end. Okay. And this is what this is, this card. Wise counsel. Spirit is saying this is a wise counsel. Follow this, okay? This will take you to good fortune. An exciting career opportunity. business opportunity, a lucrative contract here, which is, I mean, look at this house, it's huge. You may have dreams of having your own home or moving home, but this is, and as I said at the beginning, think big, think big. Look at this house, it's huge. And you're walking towards this. Keep walking towards your dream here. But to be able to attain this, yeah, there's good fortune, but this good fortune will come once you actually release here these 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 other people in your life, these people that are holding you back, okay, that you don't want to hurt, that you don't want to leave behind, but you realize they're holding you back. Releasing these people, releasing this situation. What this is saying is at the bottom, this writing at the bottom, and it says, endings that lead to new beginnings, the need to release situations or people that hold you back. Wow, I've just said that. Spiritual transformation. And that's next to that card there, which is like you can follow your dream, but you need to release these people around you that are holding you back. Okay, I don't feel I need to do any more with this reading. Okay, I'm just going to have a look at the relationship. Now, these relationships that it can be about love relationship, family dynamics. So co-workers and all this, your working situation. Sorry, siblings, okay, and that kind of thing. I got this card came out. Yeah, it's all about learning, education, learning. As I said, learning. Okay. Ascending, so you can rise above all of this. You can rise above all of this by education, learning and expansion, transcending, preparing for union, a new chapter, a new phase. Definitely a new phase coming in here. This is a huge, for some of you, not all of you, this is a huge shift, okay? And I do get like possibly a new relationship in the future, loving relationship, but someone that's going to actually someone that's going to be encourage you to follow your heart here. Unconditional. Many options here. We're getting many options. There is many options around you. I feel these are people or lovers. These options are just going to string you along. They may say, we can do this together. And why do you want to do that one? And again, I get future faking and all this kind of thing. Don't listen to that when, don't I mean anything to you? Um, I get, yeah. So this is very much about you will meet your soulmate or your soulmate may be around you, okay? And you may be with the person, but you both have to be on this journey of learning. It could be a family member, okay? It could be someone around you that things have not been too good, either between you and your spouse, you and somebody in the family, but you're realizing that they have your best interests at heart, whoever this is, okay? It could actually be the King of Swords here. This person had their best interests for me, but it wasn't always right what they did, okay? I also get, whoever this is, it's starting again with this person, realizing it's like starting a new chapter with this person, a family member or whoever this is, and it's like saying they do have your best interests at heart. And an evolvement and growing. Evolving and growing is the next phase here. For you in particular, you need to evolve and grow and do this inner child healing. This childhood trauma, if you have a childhood trauma, you need to heal that, because this is what's being targeted every time, okay? This codependency, that you never feel good enough, that you feel as if you've got to prove yourself. You know, all these kinds of things that you may think that they don't cause trauma, but they do, where you're having to prove yourself, and that's never good enough, and you've got to reach the next level to prove yourself, to feel like, you know, you're desperate for that person or that you know, that parent to love you, but they're not capable of loving you as you want them to love you. You want them to love you like a normal parent, but they don't have that love, that capability to love you in that way. And you've always been striving to get that love from that person. This person did not love you. I get the mask. They wore a mask. They pretended to love you, and they didn't love you. They were hiding their disdain from you and pretending. They were pretending all along. But you sensed this as a child, and you sensed this, like this was not unconditional, it was conditional. And you had to jump hoops to actually, but this person knew that you were jumping hoops, so they put more obstacles in your way, and then hence they have this you know, this puppet master for the rest of your life. This person's backstabbed you. I think you may know about this. This person that you've been trying to get to love you has backstabbed you, has betrayed you. You may actually learn about this, that they have backstabbed. How dare they? And I get you being very heartbroken about this. This is a lesson that you've got to learn about this person. The jumping hoops that I did for you, to try to get you to love me like a normal parent. You know, the times that you faked it and made out you would throw a party for me when I was trying to give up alcohol, and you flaunted it in my face. The times that you know, that I trimmed right down and I looked absolutely fabulous and got to my ideal weight goal, that you threw a party that was full of junk food. Whatever this is, it's just an analogy, okay? And I can hear somebody saying, how do you know this? How do you know this, Yvonne? This is what these people do. You know, at the end of the day, it's all about educating yourself why they do this. What made this person? Why did you have to try so hard to get this person to even love you? Why did you have to prove yourself all the time, and nobody else did have to prove themselves apart from you? So finishing this off, very much about the next chapter and evolving and evolvement, whoever I'm reaching out to. So I'm going to pull out a card here, whoever this may be. I think there could be a number of people involved here. It may not just be one person that's involved here. I'm not pointing the finger at anyone here. It could be anyone. So again, yeah, wow, as I said that, I get time, time here. And what this card says is you are trying too hard. You're trying too hard. You've been trying too hard. This person knows have been trying too hard to get the validation from this person, the love. And this card here, which I'll read it to you. Give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. So you will meet with unconditional love. You know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. I'm going to finish with that card, okay? Sending you lots of love, lots of blessings. Please put your like, shares, and and we'll see you soon. Okay, bye bye.